Hey, how's it going on everyone, it's me KroLe, and in today's video we have some new information that's going to be in the 1.22 update, and it's actually something really cool and something that a lot of people have been asking a lot in this game. As you all know, the November is slowly going to its end, which means there's going to be a new beta soon. So obviously the developers are already about to show us what's going to be added in the 1.22, and actually the developers released one thing currently. Well, actually two things. One, the release of the beta date, and also a new map. Now, the map is not just like an event map or a team deathmatch map. It's actually a diffuse map, which means it's going to be in the ranked and casual diffuse match pools, and also in the Skull Hunter League. Now, if you've been paying attention to the recent CriticalOps tweets on Twitter, then you already know what the possible map will look like. But you know, in this video we're going to go deeper into these images and the map itself. Because in the tweet they only showed us one image. Well, jokes on them, I have two images now. Because of yesterday's Rumble that they were streaming, they actually showed us another perspective of the map, which I'll show you later in the video. But before I show you further, make sure to press that like button and subscribe with notifications enabled to stay tuned with new information regarding CriticalOps. So in this tweet, they showed us this. An image of a new looking building and some kind of release date. Well, not exactly a release date, it's more like for when this map is going to be playable from what it seems. And it's going to be the 25th of November, which is next week's Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. But now let's check out the image itself of what the map could actually look like. Now, checking out the image, we can clearly see it's like a modern themed building, and it looks like it's in some kind of big city. And actually in the background there's a skyscraper, which actually tells quite a bit about this map. And clearly it's in like a city type of map, but at this point in CriticalOps anything can happen basically. Next thing you know, there's going to be a duck store somewhere in a future map, because one of the map designers is obsessed with ducks. Please don't ban me. You know, let's continue with the map, because this video is actually about the map. So basically, first off, we can see there's a pathing which starts from down here. It looks like it could possibly be like a spawn, then you go around this railing, there's an entrance inside the building, and there's also back here a passage to another area of the map. There's also a pool, and no, you cannot get in the pool or throw weapons in there. Now in the middle there are doors that are leading into the main building itself, and from what it looks like it's going to be going to the right side when you go into these doors, or it will go straight to the side a bit though. Now there's still some stuff to discuss about this picture alone, because as I told, I have two images and this is only the first one. And another thing that is on the left side of this image, there's like those tables with umbrellas on them. Now there could be like an extra area of space there, or maybe it could possibly be a bomb site. And this area here where I discussed with this wide area, it could possibly be the counter-terrorists, also called as the coalition in this game, could spawn in. Now also, when I was making this video, I thought there's a strange like edge on this side of like that building is. Like there's that wall and there's like that small tiny bit where it ends. And I'm thinking you could possibly go to the right side of the map from this area alone. So you have the option to go either up the stairs and go next to the pool and go straight or into the doors, or you can go to the right side and possibly go around the walls to get to the other side of the map, which could possibly lead you to the next bomb site. But that is all for that image. Now let's move on to the second image, which will tell us about possibly the other side of the map. This is the other image of the map, which it could be possibly the back of the map, or it could be the side of where like those two buildings were, or as I think it could possibly be that there's 3 buildings on this map, and this could be like the area that I just talked about, that there was that like stop to the wall and you could go around it. So this could possibly be that area. And as we can see, there's 3 more skyscrapers around this edge of the map, and this gives me thinking that this building could be possibly at the very top of a skyscraper. Like for example, this building could be at the top of a skyscraper that is similar to this white one, which is between these 2 big ones. But you know, that's just a thought. It's not like it's confirmed or anything. Like I said, we only have 2 images, so it's based on what we can see and what we can think about what it could possibly be. But like I said before, this looks like it's the opposite side of the previous image that we saw, and it has like those 2 buildings at the edges, and it could possibly be there's another space you can go between there. We can also see there's a sports car statue as like a trophy or something. I don't know what this person who owns this building is trying to do, but it looks like he likes the car so much that he put it on a pillar that he cannot even drive the car. You know, that starts grinding my gears. You know, the house looks in like a big city. The guy clearly has a lot of cash. He has a nice house. He has a car that he cannot use as a drivable object, as I think it was intended to be as a drivable item. But you know, he's a wealthy man. He just doesn't know what to use his money for. And I'm getting off topic. Anyways, let's continue with the image. So there's a lot of plants around this map's outside area, which means you could possibly hide behind them, and I'm pretty sure they won't be bangable. Well, except for the bushes themselves, like the pots that are holding the plants itself will not be wall bangable. Now there's only 2 things left in this image. One is these stairs, and the second one is this open door. Now the stairs, well, obviously they are stairs, so they're going up somewhere, and they will possibly go to like doors that's going to lead into the main building, which is this big one. And there's also those doors on the side. It's like on an edge on some kind of unsafe balcony that doesn't have any railings. I don't know what the construction workers were thinking, but okay. So I don't think that they will be both leading to the same spot. Like the stairs won't be leading to that door specifically. That door is just like an extra area that you can get out from. But you know, these are just thoughts about how the map could look like. As I said, there's only 2 images, so we don't know 100% of how the map will look like. There's not even a mini-map layout of it just yet. But all we know is we have to wait for the 25th of November, which is going to be next week's Wednesday. That's when the map will be explained more. And possibly even 1.22 beta is going to be available then. So stay tuned, as I will be reviewing the 1.22 and what's going to be added into it. This video took some time to edit because I'm trying to properly edit them so it looks nice for you all. So if you enjoyed it and found it helpful, then make sure to press that like button. It's not like I'm forcing you. And also subscribe with notifications enabled to stay tuned with new information regarding CriticalOps. And I'll see you in the next video.
We climb your greatest heights. Jump down.